Surah Ghafir, also known as Surah Al-Mu'min or Surah Al-Ghafir, is the 40th chapter of the Qur'an. This surah addresses various themes, including monotheism, Tawheed, the stories of prophets, the consequences of disbelief, the concept of resurrection, the role of messengers, the importance of faith and patience, and the mercy and forgiveness of Allah. Here is a brief Tafseer, interpretation, of some key themes and verses in Surah Ghafir. 1. Monotheism, Tawheed. Surah Ghafir reaffirms the concept of monotheism, Tawheed, and the oneness of Allah. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing Allah as the only true God and worshipping Him alone without associating partners with Him. 2. The stories of prophets. The surah narrates the stories of several prophets, including Noah, Abraham, Moses, Musa, and others. It highlights their dedication to Allah's message, the challenges they faced from their communities, and the consequences of disbelief. 3. The consequences of disbelief. Surah Ghafir warns about the consequences of disbelief and disobedience to Allah. It mentions the outcomes of those who reject the guidance of God, including their ultimate punishment and accountability on the Day of Judgment. 4. The concept of resurrection. The surah addresses the concept of resurrection and the Day of Judgment. It emphasizes that just as Allah has the power to create, He also has the power to resurrect and hold humans accountable for their deeds. 5. The role of messengers. Surah Ghafir underscores the role of messengers, prophets, who were sent by Allah to convey His guidance to humanity. It emphasizes that the purpose of sending messengers is to provide clear guidance and a warning to those who reject it. 6. The importance of faith and patience. The surah repeatedly highlights the importance of faith, iman, and patience, sabr. It mentions the steadfastness of the prophets and their followers in the face of adversity, highlighting the rewards of faith and patience. 7. The mercy and forgiveness of Allah. The surah mentions Allah's mercy and willingness to forgive those who turn to Him in repentance. It encourages believers to seek Allah's forgiveness and to trust in His guidance. 8. The power of prayer, dua. Surah Ghafir underscores the power of prayer, dua, and supplication to Allah. It encourages believers to call upon Allah in times of need and to trust in His response. In summary, Surah Ghafir contains themes related to monotheism, Tawheed, the stories of prophets, the consequences of disbelief, the concept of resurrection, the role of messengers, the importance of faith and patience, the mercy and forgiveness of Allah, and the power of prayer. It serves as a reminder of the importance of faith, righteous actions, and obedience to Allah, as well as the consequences of rejecting His guidance.